Hey man, I swear, these enemies just pop out of nowhere. I mean literally out of nowhere. Okay. What's this? That is a portal. Oh my god! just laugh at me? Where are you at? Where the hell are you at? Okay. A bunch of grunting. Okay. Alright. That's a lot of pinkies. But now we're gonna shut up the Doomslayer. Yep. That was the last one the last time. Okay. Jackasses. Come on, reach. You bastard. I'm beating Doom 3 and Doom Eternal. You haven't been doing Doom 2016? Seriously? In my opinion, Doom 2016 was the easiest. I'm still trying to work on Doom Eternal though. Not Doom Eternal, but I've beaten Doom 2. the red key. What's the red key card back through here? Oh no. Why do I keep on going back to this room? Now, it depends on what level you play Doom 2016 on. You play on a super fucking hard level, yeah, I can see it. Cause my cousin, he actually tricked me into playing on the hardest level, and I couldn't get past I couldn't even get past the first level. He tried, even its own creators on Doom 2016, even playing on said he couldn't even beat it on the hardest level difficulty. So, see, I stuck to standard. Okay, yellow and blue. Okay. But I haven't tried hard mode on Doom 2016 on Doom Eternal yet, but I don't think it's any different though. Now, if I was a bet man, someone's gonna pop out and it's gonna smack me. Now, here's a question. On Resident Evil 4, if you played Resident Evil 5, which professional difficulty was the hardest? If I had to choose me personally, Resident Evil 5's difficulty was a lot harder. Cause I played on my copy, there was normal, and then there was professional. There was never no easy on there. Unless they made certain copies with easy mode on there. There was never an easy mode. But I've had people tell me there is an easy mode on Resident Evil 4. I don't know how true that is, because every copy I've ever owned, it's never had an easy mode on it. But Who knows? I don't know if you got a copy. That's what I'm saying. People have always told me there's an easy mode. I've only known of a normal mode and a professional mode. But I've heard of people saying there's an easy mode. I've never seen an easy mode. So either they've been misinformed, as they have modded you bought it on Steam? Well, I don't know what it's like on Steam, but me personally, I've never seen an easy mode on it. But who knows? I've owned a PS2 copy, and personally, I've never seen the easy mode. Honestly, I'm actually happy they didn't put an easy mode on it. Honestly. Normal mode. Like, normal is my, if I just want a casual playthrough of Resident Evil 4, I'd just go on normal. But if I want it competitively, I'd say stick to, professional. But I am gonna warn you, on professional mode, you know how you have to quick react on things? Like, when you're running from the rocks? Well, I remember getting so aggravated with that part. I remember getting so aggravated with the part, I just threw down the controller and said, hell with it. But the worst part on that part on professional is the statue. The statue was the worst for me. The rocks weren't no problem. I could have easily got jumped past them, no problem. But when the statue, they start you off with so slow, really quick, then they expect you to dash. It took me 25 tries to, more or less 3 times. I don't know how many tries I took, but I know it was a lot. I remember just giving up on one point. Then I took off on, then I took off on, I took off camera on my stream. If you go back on that, I had to do it off camera like I've done the last few times because I got too annoyed with it, and I didn't want to bore people who want to come on to the video and sit me here. I have to struggle, pass on. watch the same thing over like 30, 40 freaking minutes, and the next thing I know, so I had to do that off camera with the statue. There was no way, I don't think I have to go back there. There was no way you were going to do that. I need a mapping system. But if I'm being picky, see on the rocks, and the rocks wasn't a problem. I can get past the rocks, no jiff, hell, no, wasn't no jiff of it. But if you go back on the statue, you'll know what I mean. That statue is like literally one of my worst nights. It's literally, if I'm doing a professional playthrough, one of the most aggravating. And then on playthrough through that, I remember on the last area I got so stuck. I got so stuck on that area, it was almost nearly impossible. Because I had no ammo. I had to, the helicopter guy, he was literally no help. Took 30 freaking minutes to take out the machine guns. I had to literally take out machine guns all by myself. Got to the last area, no ammo, no nothing. Kept on dying. I was literally about to give up. I don't want to do that. I don't know why he doesn't help you on professional, but he doesn't. He is no help at all. If you're waiting for him, if you are waiting for him to help you, you are better off. You're just better off doing it yourself, going back, save up your ammo, back to your lost save spot, saving up your ammo, and do it your damn self. No, I didn't give up. I wanted to finish the video through and through. But something here. But I had to go back and get something to help me with that freaking level, because there was no way I was beating that on my own. Some people call it cheating to use the typewriter, the machine gun typewriter, but on that part, on that difficulty, yeah, I went to use it. Because there is no way you're beating it. But the thing is, I think the thing was called U8, that big long tongue thing. He wasn't a problem. He's usually the most annoying because he has 2 stages and he has his tail. There's gonna be something missing. And when he gets on his second stage, where he's clipping you, and you gotta figure stuff out, It's literally insane. Back. If I was just ammo. But on that part, I had full Magnum ammo. He wasn't really a problem when you have that. Yeah, I know some people say, "Oh, you beat him with Magnum ammo, but what about the other guns?" But things are hard on professional. When they say on that game it's professional, it's professional. That tests your mettle on so many levels on Resident Evil games. It's not even funny. Difficult button pressing. Monsters are beefed up to the Y. And let's be honest, they're giving you limited ammo in that game too. There is no wait till next time. So my depictions on when people get on professional, you better know what you're doing. Because if you go straight to professional, you're gonna have a bad time. It's just plain and simple. But I've seen people say, "Oh, I can beat with my eyes closed on professional." No, you can't. If you're I believe you gotta be a hardcore gamer to play on professional in that game. Which I've played professional 3 times. You know, it does get kind of boring staying on normal. Because, honestly, I like a challenge. I don't mind a challenge at all. It's one of my favorite things to do. I like to be challenged. And Resident Evil 4 Professional gives you that challenge. I believe it does. But, on the other hand, let's just face it, it's annoying. Okay. There we go. Well, didn't mean to do that. So, what's your response to all of it? I mean, that's my preference on it. You may have people may have different opinions, but that's my opinion. Now, if we're talking Resident Evil 5 Professional mode, that's a whole different level of ball game right there. Dark Souls is pretty challenging. Beat the level? No crap, I beat the level. Now, Dark Souls... Dark Souls is pretty challenging. Especially 3. 3 is... 1 and 2... 1 and 2 gave you the most challenges, I believe. 1 and 2 Dark Souls gave you the most challenge. That's in my personal preference because they gave you broken weapons, which really got on my nerves when I first played through it. Blue. But 1 and 2, like I say, it gave me the most challenge to it. But people will say differently and say 3 is the hardest. 3 is not the hardest. Dark Souls 1 is the hardest. I believe it is. Like you said, Dark Souls 3. Now, I played Dark Souls 2, and that game's challenging. When Dark Souls... I remember when you told me I should play Dark Souls, that I'd like it. I do like it. But the thing is... See, what I did wrong in Dark Souls 2, I went through the Stone City where you had to beat the Stone Giants. I didn't know there was an easier way to go through it. I was running with my head cut off. I didn't know you had to go through the forest level, but when I got to the forest level in Dark Souls 2, I didn't know at first. See, I didn't know the trolls in that when they grabbed you. I didn't know they were that difficult. But I got proven wrong. On the trolls, I thought when I went up to that troll, on the green troll, I didn't know he was going to grab me up and start munching on me. I thought that troll was going to be like the trolls from Bloodborne, where they do super heavy attacks on their little sticks and stuff. I didn't know he was going to pick me up and chomp me to death. That was my mistake. That's why they say that game is trial, error, try again. Well, I'm talking about the trolls and, I'm talking about the Swan Trolls in Dark Souls 2. I know how to beat the trolls and Bloodborne, like, I know how, like, in the back of my hand. All you gotta do is stay away from them. That's all you gotta do with them. Make sure you don't get hit. Now, I don't suggest people when they play Bloodborne, try and take one on all at once. Take 2 to 3 on at once, because that is a good way of getting yourself killed. And Well, that's true in a sense. I completely agree with you. People like to complain. It's like we can't enjoy. Am I doing something wrong? I think I need the right key card for this. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 are completely different games. I know what people are saying, but they're 1 and 2 are completely different. They're nowhere near alike. They're nowhere near alike. Now, if I want to compare Dark Souls 3 with anything, it would be... I'd compare it to Bloodborne, because... Well, those are just my comparisons on what games are alike. But here's... Now... If... Now in the Dark Souls trilogy, I just... One thing I wish they could have done in them Souls-like games, I know it's something about ashen ones, but let's just face it. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, it really doesn't have a story. The story, in my opinion, is all cryptic. But that's my opinion. A lot of it's cryptic. Oh, there it is. Which, I don't think Dark Souls really meant to be a really deep story. Because, I mean, there's a, don't get me wrong, it's a there's a story to it. Like I said, I know there's a story to it. But the whole entire But if I had to take an educated guess, now Bloodborne, I heard its basic story is in, oh, Bloodborne is in the items you pick up. That's what I've heard. In the items you pick up, that's where the story is. I don't know how true that is, in a sense. I haven't seen much of a... Hey JT, do you think you can get on PlayStation for a little bit? Because I'm going to get off of here on this stream. If you can, text me. Do you think you can get on the PlayStation? Type yes or no. Because I'm getting off this stream. So... Well... Tell him to see if you can get on for a little while. Want to get on with you, man.